We talked about yesterday the idea that the Lord is our shepherd, and so because of that, we lack nothing. There's not a thing you and I need in our lives that he doesn't provide. But what David was doing in this amazing psalm was reminding his listeners, as he reminded himself, of the way in which God provided for him. Again, Psalm 23, verses 2 and 3 say, "He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right paths for his name's sake." I love this because the picture of the shepherd who is always shepherding is not pressing his sheep. He's not corralling them. He's leading them. David says that his shepherd makes me lie down in green pastures, meaning that he feeds me well. And I can rest in green pastures. And the role of the shepherd's responsible for doing that. He leads me beside quiet waters. I love this because the idea of leading us is that he leads us gently beside quiet waters. This whole idea of knowing that the God of creation is consistently leading us in our lives, that his care for us is real. And I think that's important. I want you to think about the number of times that God has led you beside quiet waters, beside still waters, where he's given you an opportunity to rest in him. Where it is that you've come because of that. I want you to think about what it means that the God of creation refreshes your soul. What does that mean? It doesn't necessarily mean the immaterial part of you. Refreshing your soul is very similar to just the shepherd taking care of the sheep. What does that mean to you today as you really think about the character and the nature of God? And what does it mean that God is leading you along the right paths? Like, think about that for just a moment today as you ponder the idea of God leading you down the right paths. Wherever God is going to lead you, it's the right path. You and I, we struggle with what we do in our lives because sometimes we follow the wrong leader. But David said, he always leads me down the right paths because of his name, because of who he is. So today as you pray, I want you to think about praising God for the many ways that he shepherds you. Thank him for the times that he's led you beside still waters, that he's allowed you to lay down in the green pastures. Celebrate him for the way that he continues to guide you along the right path. And as you pray over that today, just celebrate that that's what he does. And it may be that you're in a difficult season and maybe you need to rest in these moments. And maybe today could be a day you do just that. God bless you. Go in peace.